What's up, everyone? We got a Bearcat trimmer here. It's my livelihood remodeling this RV park. It works so much better than a weed whacker. Weed whacker, it really messed up my back. So, anyways, I had to get this thing going, and I found out what's wrong. I found out what's wrong with it. It stopped cutting and everything, and um, actually, there's a couple things wrong with it, but we'll look at it real quick. But this entire thing has got a belt in there, kind of like inside your car, you know. So there's this drive belt in there, and that's what drives the head to spin it. And I just found out it's really, really loose, and that's the problem with it. I actually went on YouTube and saw them rebuilding these things. So, but if you move it, all the bolts came through, or came loose. So it lost tension and everything. It's an old belt. I don't know how old this thing is, but it's pretty old. But what's going on is the belch and all that, all those bolts were loose. So we're just gonna pull it all the way up, and it might work. So that's what I'm doing right now. I gotta get ready for work this week. We've got a lot to do around here in Trailland RV Park. They're still looking for Max. Um, hey, Daniel. So yeah, they're still looking for Max, and I'm just trying to keep myself busy. Actually, my neighbor right here next to me, we went out and shot pool for about 2 or 3 hours, and just got out of here just for today. Um, just you know, just get out and enjoy yourself, people. Yeah, I mean, there's so much you can do in life. But anyways, we're gonna fix this real quick, and I'm gonna sit on the table and fix it. So this is a Bearcat trimmer. I call it DR, but it should be a pretty easy fix. Hi, Jocelyn. Or I don't even know those people. That wasn't Jocelyn. Anyways, so we're gonna grab my trusty ratchet. And what we're gonna do is just pull it all the way forward. Kind of like that. Just tighten all this shit. Why is it staying? It should stay if I bolt it down. Right? What is going on? What the hell, man? This should. right there. But why is it not staying? Why is it going backwards? I can't get the wrench on it. And they're tight. What the hell's going on? People, fix you right now. I don't know why it's not gonna stay up. You just gotta get forward. There's too much slack in the belt and all that. Yeah. Crap. Gotta do something different. No, I gotta find some washers. Something's wrong. Something's missing there. And these are all tight. They're all tight. So I'm gonna have to Mexican engineer this shit. I don't know if I can find the right washers for it. I might be able to. I don't know. Something's not right. I don't know what broke, but we got to tension up that shit. It's supposed to be like some tensioners in here, but I don't think so. Well, it's supposed to be some tensioners, but why won't the bolts hold it in place? No one. I'm gonna have to go find some washers. Look, this is BS. Why would it slide back like that? I'm not gonna look inside of it. I just want to get it fixed. I got a tensioner there and a tensioner there. Maybe. But no, why wouldn't the bolts lock it in? I wonder if I can go find some washers. I had washers for it. I was left in Tennessee. Pillows and furs with the mouse. Enjoy your what? Yeah, might help him fix up that bar. It's a pretty cool little bar. I don't know what to do. I need to get like spacers, but I don't know how long these bolts are. Because we need to pull this forward, and I'm not understanding why it won't crank down. I mean, if you just get it to do that, but no, it just slides right back down. And even if I slide up like this, and crank down on it, it's not cranking down enough. So I think I need to get some washers, and we're just gonna, I guess, Mexican engineer it. And that's what they call it these days. I mean, the other term's way worse. So I'm gonna try to find some washers and lock it in. That way I can use it tomorrow, get this shit done. And maybe we'll see Marco. I gotta fix this. Hopefully it's long enough. I don't know what happened. I don't know if something broke off. I have no clue. But it will not stay in one spot. Oh yeah, we got plenty of thread. Plenty of thread. I just gotta find a washer. I don't know if I got any in my truck or not. I really don't want to walk down to the cargo shed, but we can take a walk if you want. I need to get this thing working for Marco. That'd be a pretty cool build. I'm gonna go to the storage. So let's fix it. It is what it is. So I'm gonna smoke a cigar. It's been a while since I smoked a good cigar. Yeah, it's only $5. No, $5, $6 cigar. So, what the hell? How'd you get out, Bob? How in the hell does he keep getting out? I'm gonna do something about that. I'm gonna smoke my cigar and fix this thing. Is anybody watching? Still watching? Is this still on? Hey, Doug. How's everybody doing this evening? Yeah, they don't like me here. But I'll show them. I'll show them what I can do. The amateur dog. Right. We'll probably do some of this. And get this thing fixed tonight. How y'all doing? Alright. My wife and it tightening out. Some got rope. Aw. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing. I'm fixing this Bearcat trimmer. And it's smoking a cigar. So we're pulling these bolts out. And I'm putting in a couple of washers that I found. I don't know what happened to it, but the belt doesn't work anymore. I don't know if I lost the blade. I have no freaking idea what happened. But we're going to fix it right now so I can use it tomorrow. They really want me to clean that creek, so I guess I'm going to be cleaning the creek tomorrow. Yeah, fun times. Yeah, we have some fucked up fun times now. Oh, that's better. Oh, shoot, man, this washers are too short. They're not going to work. They're not going to work. Shit. Maybe they'll work. No, they're just falling through. Damn it. It's not gonna work. I need bigger washers. Oh, yeah, I remember. I'm going to Plan B. I got to get this thing going tomorrow, man. This thing is so much quicker than a weed whacker. So we're going Plan B. And those are door hinges. Yeah, that'll work. So we got these door hinges. So this is like Mexican engineering, if you want to call it that. American engineering. We used to call it something different back in the day, but we don't go there anymore. But I got these door hinges. And so, yeah. That's what we're going to do. We're going to put the door hinges in there. It'll work. Unless you drop them like that. Come on. I really do. Tired. I'm tired, people. I'm just so freaking tired. So we gotta pull this forward. Oh, this is the best backwoods fix you'll ever see. Come on, get in there. Oh, got it. Backward engineering. Ta-da. So we're gonna take this one off. Put it in this other door jam stopper, and we use that as a washer. Yeah. So I'm gonna screw this on. I need 2 more door jams. We got 2 more bolts that we got to put in, but hey, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Oh, there. Yeah, that's more better. Yeah, the belt's a little loose. Well, it's really loose, but I don't know how, why am I have to doing all this crap just to tighten a belt? I YouTube how to do this today. Well, not this part. This is my own ingenuity. So. Well, that'll work. Yep. I don't know how the heck this thing came so loose up, but we got 2 more back here. I have no idea what to do about. Anyways, we got that one. We got it tied down. We got the belt tied. I don't know how it came loose though. Oh, way better. So I'm just gonna put the cap back on. Well, there's one other thing I want to check out. It's not sure yet. It'll work. Should I use it right now? Probably not. guys were live. Shit. Oops. Dumbass me. What's going on, people? Anybody in here? No, I fixed everything, Doug. Thanks for coming in, everybody. New 130. What? No, I fixed it, man. I can use it tomorrow. It doesn't turn off, but I can use it. No, I love that machine. I got to fix these, though. This guy here, I bought this pulling chainsaw from, brand new. And then this last thing Max brought me is this chainsaw. It's the last thing Max dropped off. And it sucks. The thing doesn't fire up. And my cats keep getting out of my camper. Bob found a way out of my camper. I gotta start locking my camper. See? He's right there. You're an asshole, Bob. I know what you're doing. You figured it out. I'm gonna lock that door from now on. So, root beer, yeah. I like my root beer. Keeps me sane. But no, I got a lot to do around here. I'm just trying to get ready for this following week. It's gonna be hot. I think I'm gonna get up early and start working around 7 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I mean, I've been kind of slowing down on my drinking. You know, I'm trying. I'm trying to quit drinking and get sober. I mean, I drank my entire life, dude. I drank my entire life. I drank my entire life away, and I just want to get sober, man. He goes, Bob. Go get them mice, Bob. Well, got a couple chainsaws. I got to put that one back together. Brand new chainsaw. And you're not supposed to use true fuel in it, and it just flooded. Yeah, I know, Doug. I've watched you for how many years, dude? You know, you bought one. You bought one of my first sculptures. You bought one of my first copper sculptures. You bought my first and only copper sculpture. Well, no, I made two. Grandma Kelly's got the other one. Yeah, well, I'm trying. I'm trying to just, you know, but my entire body hurts, and I can't go to a doctor. I can't get on prescription drugs or anything like that. So, you know, you gotta do what's legal: marijuana and beer. So yeah, I've been kind of leaning towards marijuana, and some guy that left here gave me a bunch of it, and I mean, I got some weird THC crap. So, um, you know, it's supposed to be legal here in California, and I'm not supposed to drive, so that's, you know. But I did get the DR going. Well, I call it DR, but it's a Bearcat. We got the Bearcat going, so I'm gonna break that out tomorrow. Um, since Max has been gone, there's been a new guy named Ricardo. He came in and he's like the bigwig. He's doing all that, and you know, and dealing with this Max. It's hard for him. I understand it's hard for him. It's hard for me. I mean, I miss Max. I miss Max so much. Is my job secure? Yeah, for now it is. Um, Marco, it's Marco lives right down there, and he's actually my boss now. Ricardo doesn't want to talk to me. I mean, I know what to do around here, but Ricardo, he's like, nah. He's not gonna have that. They got their own ways. But Marco's my new boss, and Marco and I get along really good. He came up and gave me a bunch of bread today. It's hot. The weather out here is. It was over 100 degrees today. Yeah, I live in Mount Shasta. Yeah, it was over 100 degrees here today. It was about. I mean, the weather channel said it was 100 degrees, but it was hot. Um, my neighbor right here, Mark, he him and I we shot pool. Well, we went to the first bar and we shot some pool. Well, we tried to shoot some pool, but the pool table was broken. And so we had a couple beers and left, and then we went over to Klondike over in, just outside Lakehead, California. And we went and we shot a few games of pool there, had a good long talk and all that. Oh, it's gorgeous here. It's so gorgeous. It's quiet. We're again. I mean, we got so many trees to cut up, and oh gosh, it's never-ending landscaping. And I'm no landscaper. I hate landscaping. I hired landscapers. I never actually, when I was a little kid, I did landscaping for my prostitute neighbor. Yeah, back there in Reno when I was growing up. Woman next door was a prostitute at Mustang Ranch. And I used to go cut her yard. Don't take it in that way, people. No, I mean, I mowed her grass and all that. And, we traded, instead of money, she gave me a couple of beer lights, one Michelob and one Budweiser. The Budweiser with the horses in the barrel and all that. Yeah, I used to take care of her yard every week. But not down there. I mean, shit, man. I was like 12 years old, and I didn't have no clue to what that was. No more world about crazy people past few. I don't know. Honestly, I just don't give a shit about YouTube or social media again. I used to be a gamer. I was talking that earlier today with a guy that took me out to shoot pool, and You know, I got my first computer. You know, I drywalled the house. I insulated and drywalled an entire 3-story house from my first computer just to play Warcraft. But that was before Warcraft became a stupid cartoon. You know, I liked Warcraft, and then right after Warcraft, StarCraft came out. Oh, there's a Bob sighting. We got a Bob. All right, buddy, man. Thanks for coming in, Doug. But we got a Bob. I gotta start locking my doors on my camper. Bob's finding a way to get out. He goes the neighbors. Oh, I need so much more gravel here. I need to clean it up. I got to get my shit together. All right, people. I'm out of here. You have a good evening. I'm gonna go fix this chainsaw and then go to bed. Have a good evening. Laters.